channel. Today I'm with my lovely friend Amy.
Hi guys.
We went to the same uni, LSE, and we both study sociology, and in this video we're going to be talking about the different routes of what we did after uni. But first I want to tell you about an opportunity that is open to people who are graduating this year and maybe people who are thinking about graduating in the future,
or anyone who's recently graduated. You don't have to, just graduated, as long as you have a degree.
So what is the thing?
So Camden Council, that's where I work. I'm on the HR graduate programme, and this year they're actually opening the applications again for a new cohort of graduates. So right now the finance application has opened, so the finance graduate scheme. So we're just here to talk to you today about my experience of the graduate scheme.
So if you want to apply for the graduate scheme for finance for Camden Council, all the links will be down below. So as you guys know that I'm a YouTuber, but I did consider going into graduate scheme roles, but I didn't know what to really do. I ended up doing YouTube and marketing consultancy. I mean, what route did you take?
So I applied for the Camden Council HR graduate programme. It was very different to what I wanted to do. I didn't really initially think I'd go for a graduate scheme.
What did you originally want to do? What did you
I
think?
actually had no idea. I knew that I was graduating this year, and I kind of fell into a panic in the last exam period.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell me about it? Or?
Yeah, I was just I didn't know. I didn't want to go back into uni, and I didn't want to, I don't know, I just really had no idea. And you know that a lot of our friends from LSE did go on to graduate programs, and we've heard some stories.
About it being boring or it being too much, or you not having your own time, and I think that's what made me not want to go into graduate scheme, because I was super creative and stuff. What did you end up
the reason why I went for Camden's graduate scheme is because I actually am from Camden, and growing up I experienced so much community support from the borough, so I just naturally thought that would be reflected in the working environment.
I think when I think about graduate roles and stuff, I always think, oh my god, you have to do interviews, you have to do applications, this is all professional, you have to wear suits, and I'm just did you experience that with Camden Council?
Honestly, when I initially put in my application, I was really I just put my own self-limiting views on myself. I didn't know, that what I can bring really adds value to the organisation, and the one thing that stood out the most is the level of support. Also had so many opportunities to present my proposals to senior management in HR, analysing data, building business cases.
How do you think sociology as a degree, because I get that question all the time, Liz, you're a YouTuber, how has sociology ever linked? But obviously you are now in HR, and has that linked, and has it helped, studying a humanity-based subject going into something totally different?
Yeah, well, it hasn't actually been that different. I always say that work is a bit like uni, but a bit more pressure, a bit more time constraint, but I love it. It makes me really work hard. And one thing is that, when we were at uni, the amount of times that we had really bad days, bad
days. And when you're talking about the tighter pressures to do deadlines, I think that just happens with any job. Even with what I do, I've never had to stick to deadlines so much in my life that I can't negotiate with people I work with. But it pushes you to work hard.
It definitely makes you grow. I know that sounds so cliche, but I really have grown so much in such a short time. So I think what's different about public sector is that you're not really working for a company, or you know how Liz works for all these different beauty companies. I'm working for an organisation. I'm really basically here to serve the public. So
obviously council jobs like Camden Council, and also government jobs as well, can be public sector jobs as well, right? Okay, great. Got that.
And one thing about Camden is that they put so much time and effort into the induction process to really make us understand why we're here and really hone in that public sector experience. Camden is such a massive borough with such a massive social diversity mix, so it's great to be part of that, and really they're so innovative. I don't think any other council is using YouTube as a platform.
Camden did. So we are current and trying to keep up with what people are really interested in and what they're engaging in.
So if you're really dedicated and you've got that drive, and you think that you can really make a difference to people's lives and the borough that you're working in, then I really encourage you to apply, because if I can do it, then so can you. For me, it's just I've been trying to change that attitude of, oh, I can't do it, or, you know, I'm not good enough, to just really accepting that a graduate scheme is not just a job, it's a learning curve.
Fantastic.
So, you know, you've got to make some mistakes in order to grow. And, you know, Camden really embraces risks and, as I said, innovation. So part of that is making mistakes so you can learn a better way.
Yeah.
So
Amy has really, really grown. I was like crying. Because even like the way that you are as a person, you're very confident, and I don't know.
This was not me.
This is not 9 months ago. This is not Amy. Like, I'm like, damn. No, seriously, I'm so proud. Like I can actually see the confidence and like how you can articulate yourself so well, and like, do you know what I mean? Like,
oh, thanks.
No, I mean seriously, I'm just like, wow, who's this girl? How is it working like a 9 to 5 and being professional and stuff?
One thing about Camden though, it isn't 9 to 5. We've got flexible working, and you know, as I said before, you can work anywhere. We're not bound to an office. We don't have to work the 9 to 5. You know, stay in the office. You can. They're really supportive around your working life, and it's all about that work-life balance. So that's one thing that really, really I appreciate at Camden.
Because I think it's just realistic as well. Because it's just realistic. I prefer flexible working hours because sometimes you might need to have a doctor's appointment, but you still have 15 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it appreciates you as a human. Like, you're a human. You need to look after yourself. I think for me, it's been finding a balance between
life.
I'm like, where do I start? Finding the balance between, you know, work and home life.
Yeah.
And agreeing to some jobs and understanding what is right for me and my brand, and
Yeah, Lizzie's grown like so much as well.
It's
like,
hard.
I can't believe you started YouTube just a year ago, and this girl.
It's been hard.
But
I find that confidence to be like, I am a YouTuber, and it is like my job, and I do get paid from it because it is a very not controversial, but still very new, and people don't respect it necessarily. But I think I feel like I'm on a graduate scheme myself, if that makes sense, because I'm in. I don't
constantly learning.
I'm constantly learning and constantly talking to brands, constantly liaising, constantly negotiating. Like, I'm learning so many skills that I could also learn from a graduate scheme. But I think with being self-employed, you have to have, I don't know, it's harder. I don't have as much support as I would like, as you said that you have so many people that you can go to, be like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? My support is through the internet. I have to be like, okay, so what other YouTubers going through this? Like, so I think it's important to find that balance with me. That's been the main challenge for me. So Camden has just opened their applications for the finance graduate program, and if anyone is interested, the link will be down below. You don't have to live. You do have to live in Camden.
No. It's open to anyone across any borough, anywhere. You know, our location's really easy to get to. So, you know, even if you're living in like Manchester,
and it's right next to the YouTube stage, so you might see me.
Exactly. Also, Camden Council are opening applications for more opportunities, graduate programs. So just keep your eyes and ears open. Wait, I want to say this bit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Or should I not say that? I don't know.
I'm putting that in the video.